Hey everyone, welcome back, y'all. We have our groceries for July 22nd through July 29, y'all. So, here's what we have, and I'm pretty sure that this will be our last haul for July. We'll only have a couple of days between that and August. Oh my gosh, the time is flying so fast, y'all. So, this is almost $80. This was $78, y'all. It's getting a little scary that you get so little, but you pay so much. So, we won't beat a horse to death. We all know what's going on with inflation. Apologize. Tucker and Gia are running around the house, chasing each other and playing. So, you'll be hearing them in the background. Those are my two chihuahuas. So, we're going to do a couple of stock ups as well. I did say that I was moving my prep pantry over here to my budgeting channel, y'all. I wanted to do that in the very beginning, turn my prep channel into a prep and budgeting channel. A lot of people were not interested in that. I did eventually close down my prepping channel, y'all. It kind of made some people mad, but I did tell them I would be bringing preps to the side. Now, this is not a prepping channel, don't worry. It is a budgeting channel, but y'all, we do have to budget for extra food, especially right now. So, very small prep haul in here. And let me tell you, everything that you prep, every item you prep and put away for later use is going to add up. Take it from me, I am a prepper. So, I do know. So, I currently have 2 more bottles of dish soap. One I am actually keeping for upstairs. One is actually going downstairs to the prep pantry. Y'all, our prep pantry is looking very slim these days, due to the fact that I have been eating off the prep pantry with my kids for over 4 months. So we've been just only substituting what we need in grocery hauls, and that is why our groceries are so low right now. Not to mention, all 4 of my freezers are completely filled to the top. I have now only 3 deep freezers downstairs. Gave my 5 cubic deep freezer to my daughter, my eldest daughter. Her boyfriend took it home so they could have a deep freezer to start putting food away as well. And I have a freezer upstairs. I have a refrigerator freezer. So I have 3 deep freezers and a huge refrigerator freezer as well. So that's my 4 freezers. I am moving over to Premier Protein, and I'm not drinking these as meal replacements at this time. What I'm using these for is to put it in my coffee to kind of lower my points when it comes to coffee creamers. These are 2 points on our program, at least on mine. I reevaluated my program because I didn't think the points I was getting was sufficient enough. I do run between WW and MyFitnessPal. I track this on both apps, and here's why. WW just gives you points, where I need to know what my calorie intake is as well. So I track it on MyFitnessPal, which has a free side to it, y'all. It is really phenomenal. I love it. But I did want to jump on board and get a lot of support with WW. Great recipes and things like that. So, with that being said, this is 2 points per bottle. Y'all, I'm going to use it as creamer replacement. So, I won't even use a full point. It'll be interesting to see what it'll come up to. I'm thinking these are 8 ounces. Each bottle is probably going to last me 4 days. So, this 6 bottle package will last me 24 days. I'll use about 2 ounces per coffee. I know that seems like a lot, but I need a lot of cream in my coffee, but I don't want the sugar. So, we've got that. Big thing is Sam's Cola. Yes, for my children. No, not for me. You know, I may snag a soda here and there, but I will most likely get Coke Zero or Pepsi Zero or Dr. Pepper Zero or some kind of zero form of sugar, because those are free on my WW app. Now, obviously, in moderation, but they are. 2 cans of Sloppy Joe mix. I do have Sloppy Joe downstairs. I'm going to rotate this through my prepper pantry. I'm going to pull 2 off the shelves, and I'm just kind of sliding those in the back to kind of keep that stock up. We'll be doing Sloppy Joes and French fries this week. Avocados, unfortunately, aren't free on my app with WW, but I absolutely love avocados. My daughter Danya and Tori both like avocados. The other kiddos do not. They're a little strange. 3 bags of the steak fries for Jesse, Danya, Tori, and my grandson Adonis. This huge bag is strictly for my son because he doesn't like those french fries at all. It's really strange. My son hates mashed potatoes, doesn't like any potato product whatsoever, except for McDonald's french fries. And unfortunately, y'all, I don't want to speak bad about restaurants, but it is disgusting. Their french fries are gross. It tastes like they've been sitting in 100-year-old vegetable oil that's never been replaced. I know that's not the truth, but it's absolutely disgusting. I do get these for him. And then what I do is I air fry them, and he absolutely loves them. A very small pinch of salt, and he is a very happy camper. It's really easy to please my son. This was a little over $7.50. It's a 4-pound bag. So we went ahead and got that. Now over here, I did get another package of ground beef. You all know that in June, I ended up spending $1,050. I had 3 PEBT cards. It's a one-time use that my kids did get from school. I honestly could not tell you how we qualified. My income is too high, but somehow, one way or another, we did qualify, and I spent all that money on my kiddos, and I stocked up 3 deep freezers beyond belief. So I went ahead and got this, and this is not for going in the deep freezer. I'm going to break this down. I'm going to make some cottage pie for my kids, also known in the United States as non-traditional shepherd's pie. We call it cottage pie. Normally, we call it shepherd's pie, but we're calling it cottage pie because we're not using the traditional meat that's actually used in shepherd's pie. But it is our version of a shepherd's pie, but a lot of people want people on the internet to correct themselves and call it cottage pie. So there we go, cottage pie, making people happy. Another thing that I got for my food prepper pantry is 3 more of the almond milks. These are the shelf-stable almond milks. My grandson and I are the only ones in the house that have to have almond milk. We cannot drink, either one of us cannot drink cow milk. He has lactose intolerant, and I don't drink milk at all. Lactose intolerant as well, plus I've never been able to take on that taste whatsoever. So those will go down in the prep because I noticed I was completely out of the shelf-stable milk. Also down here, got some Sloppy Joe mix. Now, this is a lot more expensive than the can is. This is $1.82 versus the cans, I believe, were 88 cents or 98 cents. However, this is a lot longer shelf stable than the canned Sloppy Joe. The canned Sloppy Joe will last you quite a while. It'll last over a year and a half, maybe even 2. Not sure what the expiration date was on it. But this lasts almost indefinitely. Now, remember, if you are stocking up on spices and you're worried about how long they're going to last, just know over time, just like in canned foods, they can degrade in flavor, in taste. The food will still be fine, but the taste will go away little by little. After the expiration date, it starts to decline. Now, it doesn't decline fast, but I'll be honest, a lot of preps and preppers will tell you, don't worry about the expiration dates. And that's true to your point, but you do want your food to taste good. You want your spices to taste good. My suggestion is that you do not let things expire. It's okay if some things do go past expiration date or Best Buy sell dates, but you don't want things to expire. In a general sense, you want to make sure you have that flavor and the taste and the quality that you're really looking for, especially for what you're buying. So, y'all, that's what we have. We don't have much of anything. We didn't need much of anything. So, again, what's going down to the preps? 1 dish soap. We've already got over a year's worth of dish soap downstairs. I'm just maintaining it. Every time I grab a bottle, I buy a bottle. That's what we do. We've got this Sloppy Joe mix for the prep pantry. We got 3 of the huge almond milks for the prepper pantry. There's 1, 2, and 3. So everything else is for this week, for the kids, for everybody. And that's what we have for this week, y'all. We'll be back in August with another prep haul. We'll be back in August with another 4 grocery hauls. I think there's 4 weeks in August. So, y'all, that's what we have for right now. Till next time, remember to stay safe. Catch you in the next video. Without Limits Budgets is out.